Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for SageFab.tv, and welcome to Crypto. A recent event where the markets have collapsed, has sent some shivers down your spine. Welcome to Crypto. This is what crypto is all about. No one ever said it's too easy. If you thought it was too easy to make money in crypto, think again, unless you were gambling on meme coins. That said, guys, please know that what I'm going to share with you today when we present to you an update to our portfolio is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who is trained to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. But before I jump into this update, guys, please note that what I'm going to share with you with regards to our 15k to 600k portfolio is not financial advice. This is just some informational as well as entertainment content. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who is actually trained to give you financial advice. The information, like I said in this video, is just for educational purposes as well as to entertain you guys. Especially during these times, you need to belong to something. You need to belong to a community of some sort. Otherwise, what's happening right now, if you do not hold your nerve, you are going to lose quite a lot. That said, guys, what are we going to be doing? Well, we are going to be presenting to you price updates on the crypto portfolio that form part of our 15k to 600k portfolio. And those projects, we selected them from 6 ecosystems or blockchains or categories. So we are talking of Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, and Kusama combined. We call that .sama. You got Cosmos ecosystem, Avalaunch, as well as another category where anything goes, and we call that the mixed portfolio or mixed basket. And the objective is to invest a total of $15,000 and then manage that portfolio all the way up to $600,000. The way things are going at the moment, you'll be forgiven for thinking that this is it. It could be. No one knows what's going to happen next. This could be it. Or this is just like all the previous cycles. This is just another drawdown in the middle of a raging bull run or bull market. That's my thoughts anyway. It's not financial advice. So to kick us off in this week's update, guys, we start with the Ethereum ecosystem or basket where we hold 3 positions, and we start with VulcanForged, this PRR token. This week it's priced at $1.35. Portfolio is now valued at $139.16. Week on week we are down 17.1%. Overall we are now down 60.8%. Next you got PerpetualProtocol's PEP token. This week is priced at 34.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $346.51. Week on week we are down 15.9%, and overall we are now down 18.5%. AEVO is up next, and this week it's priced at 11.3 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $124.99, and week on week we are down 17.2%. Overall, we are now down 48.6%. So our Ethereum basket to our 15k to 600k portfolio this week is valued at $610.66 and is down on last week by 16.4%, which means overall that basket is now down 41.2%. We move on to Cardano blockchain where we hold positions in Cardano, World Mobile Token, Lenify, SundaeSwap, and Wing Riders. Kick us off is the native coin, which is ADA. This week is priced at 71.1 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $853.45, and week on week we are down a massive 24% on ADA. Overall, we are still up 148.2%. Next, you got more mobile tokens, WMTX token. This week it's priced at 18.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $373.84. Week on week we are down 18%. Overall, we are still up 44.4%. Lenify is up next. This week it's priced at 86.8 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $1,049.79, and week on week we are down a massive 39%. That's huge. Overall, we are still up 57.8%. SundaeSwap Sunday token is up next. This week it's priced at 0.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $735.56, and week on week we are down a huge 24%. Overall, we are down slightly by 6.6%. Wing Riders WRT token is up next. This week it's priced at 2.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $257.27, and week on week we are down 23%. Overall, we are down 45.9%. So our Cardano basket this week is valued at $3,269.91, which means week on week we are down a massive 29% on last week. Overall, we are still up 29.2%. Moving on to .sama, where we hold 3 positions, and to kick us off is NEAR for Bit.country, now called Mnet. And like I said last week, this will now be moving to Solana, so it will no longer be Polkadot. But for the purposes of this portfolio, we'll keep it in that basket. And the NEAR coin this week is priced at 0.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $5.36. Week on week we are down a huge 24.2%. Overall, we are now down 96.1%. Remark is up next. That's another one with some shenanigans going over at Remark. I think the devs are basically shelving the project because they can't fund it. So Remark, this could be the end of the road for Remark. Another disappointing project. I do hold this in my private portfolio as well, a significant amount. So the losses are likely to be huge if the devs completely drop Remark. remark, but that's to be expected. In crypto, you win some and lose some. So the remark token this week is priced at 7.2 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $26.94. Week on week, we are down a massive 34.7%. Overall, we are now down 96.2%. Moonbeam Network's Glimmer token is up next. This week, it's priced at 8.7 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $174.50. And week on week, we are down 18%. Overall, we are now down 74.2%. Finally, for Dotsama, it's Killed Protocol, another struggling project, and the Killed token this week is priced at 4.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $48.15, and week on week we are down 22.5%. Overall, we are now down 87.9%. So our Dotsama basket this week is valued at $254.96, and that's all down from last week by 21.1%. And we initially invested $2,112.45 into Dotsama, which is now sitting at $254.96, and is down 87.9%. So Dotsama has been the worst performing basket within our 15K to 600K portfolio challenge, which also supports our notion that you should always diversify what you hold. Don't be a maxi. For those who are maxis in Dotsama and some of these projects in Dotsama, they are not sitting pretty, and I'm sure some nasty thoughts are going through their minds at the moment. Moving on to Cosmos ecosystem, where we hold positions in EVMOS, Injective, Osmosis, Persistence, and Axelar. To kick us off is Axelar's AXL coin. This week it's priced at 36 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $376.24, and week on week we are down 15.6%. Overall, we are now down 9.5%. Next, you got Persistence's XPRT coin. This week it's priced at 9 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $93.52, and week on week we are down 14.7%. Overall, we are down 60.5%. Another disappointing project in Persistence. We move on to Osmosis, and the Osmo coin this week is priced at 26.4 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $266.28. Week on week we are down 11.4%. Overall, we are now down 46.4%. Injective's ING coin is up next. This week it's priced at $9.17. Portfolio is now valued at $917.67, and week on week we are down 24.2%. Overall, we are sitting at 119.9%. Injective, what a collapse from a couple of weeks ago where it was around $20. Now it's under $10. Move on to EVMOS, and the EVMO coin this week is priced at 0.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $6.58. Week on week we are down 26.4%. Overall, we are now down 98.5%. Another project edging towards zero. So that's our Cosmos basket, which is this week valued at $1,660.29, and week on week we are down 20%. Overall, we are sitting at 12.6%, and that includes the profits we took from our Pythnetwork earlier in the bull market. Without those profits, we'll be sitting in the negative. Moving on to the mixed portfolio, where we hold 4 positions, and to pick us off is NEARProtocol's NEAR coin, which is priced at $2.55. Portfolio is now valued at $144.24, and week on week we are down 20.7%. Overall, we are down 23.2%. Next is Pythnetwork's Pyth token. This week it's priced at 14.2 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $311.27, and week on week we are down 24.6%. Overall, we are now down 62.5%. Beam is up next. This week it's priced at 0.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $189.09, and week on week we are down 16.5%. Overall, we are now down 65.3%. Finally, for the mixed portfolio, it's Shrapnel coin. This week it's priced at 0.6 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $24.30. Week on week we are down 14.8%. Overall, we are down 93.9%. So our mixed portfolio this week is valued at $668.90, and is down on last week by 21.3%. Overall, we are now down 65.2%. Having invested $1,920.97, that basket is shrunk to $668.90. That's how bad this drawback has been to everyone's portfolio, not just ours. Others are pretty much down a lot. The final basket is the Avalaunch blockchain, where we hold 3 positions in AVAX, JAW, and Zava. To kick us off is the native coin, which is AVAX. This week is priced at $18.34. Portfolio is now valued at $958.39. Week on week we are down 16.3%. Overall, we are still up 32.9%. LFJ's JAW token is up next. This week it's priced at 17.8 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $212.93. Week on week we are down 14.7%. Overall, we are now down 56.5%. Finally, for Avalaunch's Zava token, this week is priced at 22.1 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $554.27, and week on week we are down 14.8%. Overall, we are still up 14.7%. So our Avalaunch basket this week is valued at $1,725.59, and is down on last week by 15.6%. Overall, we are still hanging on by 2%. So overall, our 15K to 600K portfolio is now valued at $8,000 $2,190.31 and is down on last week by 22.9% and is right and well into the red, 28.7% overall. If we did not take those profits from Akashi, it could have been worse, but at the moment we're sitting at a net loss of $2,598.24 or 22.63%. So, larger scheme of things, could have been worse, but it's looking pretty strong at the moment compared to what's happening around us. Any thoughts, guys? Let us know what you think. Do you think the bull market is coming to an end? Let us know in the comment section. I think it's all down to what's happening across the pond, the US, the politicians, and Trump's administration, as well as people just panicking over everything. There is bullish stuff coming from everywhere, and yet people are panicking like crazy. But if you keep your head down, I am sniping some of the smaller projects that I've always wanted to get into, and I'll share that at a later date. I'm not stopping. This is make or break for some people, and if you want to make money, like I want to make money, I am going to keep purchasing where others are running away from pressing that buy button. Anyway, guys, that's your update from Sage5.tv with your host FD. Until the next video, bye for now.